Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we are learning the order of Allah from Surah Ma'idah, ayat number 44. Allah said in this ayat, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمَن لَّمْ يَحْكُم بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. وَمَن لَّمْ يَحْكُم بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. So the meaning wa and mallam, and the person who is not yahkum, who is not to judge or decide, bima anzalallahu, whatever has been revealed by Allah according to that. The person who is not to judge, not to decide according to the revelation of Allah, what Allah has been revealed, Allah has sent down the Holy Quran and Sunnah. The person who is not to judge, who not to decide according to that, so who is not to use all of his life decisions, so according to the Quran or Sunnah, فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. So these are the people who are disbelievers. So it means this is the message which is enforcing us to learn Holy Quran completely and fully, and then learn the Sharia and understand it and use it while deciding about our daily problems or the problems for the future, or anything, any problem, any question which we have. So at an individual level or at a collective level, we have to decide or settle it according to Quran or Sunnah. But if we have no knowledge of Islam and we are just deciding in the air, then automatically at the day of judgment we will be answerable. And Allah said these people are kafirun, disbelievers. So it means we have to do everything according to the Quran or Sunnah. So that is the main thing. We got it. So this ayat enforcing us to learn Sharia and then to do everything according to Sharia. We must do it. Otherwise, we are disbelievers. So we have to do it. Like for example, if we are living in a home, we are mom and dad, we must know it and use the all information, all guidance from Quran or Sunnah to do every decision, every judgment, every day which is needful in our daily life. Similarly, if we are a judge in the court, so we must understand Holy Quran and Sunnah, and then we have to apply it completely and fully in our work, in our decision, in our judgment. Similarly, if the government is the main organ that is to implement it completely and fully. If the country is Muslim, all the country is Islam, so then the Muslim country government must implement Islamic Sharia in the country, so that the government people, they have to do everything according to Quran and Sunnah, and the judges in the court, they have to decide and settle all the cases, all the problems, all the decision or judgment of those people must be under Quran and Sunnah. Otherwise, they are disbelievers. فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. So you can see the countries, Muslim countries, mostly is there is interest and URI there. And that is every Muslim country you can see what is happening. So they are busy in war with Allah and Prophet ﷺ. Because the interest system, if continue, it means you are in war with Allah and Prophet ﷺ. So if a country that is in war with Allah and Prophet ﷺ, how can you expect that will work according to Quran and Sunnah? So if there is indecency, sexual freedom, and freedom of everything except the real promise that they have done with Allah after claiming La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. So when they are not to implement whatever the agreement has been done by Allah, even they have done before, Alastu bi rabbikum qalu bala, that time also when they were in the form of souls. But they have done when their body came, then they have to do whatever they said. They have to implement. Every movement of the body must be according to Quran and Sunnah, and their iman must be according to that. But where is that? Even Allah is watching us. Allah is listening whatever we say. So we must have believed that we. But where is? Because Wallahu Basirum bil ibad, Wallahu Samiyun Alim. So where is our Islamic belief or faith? We have to look after ourselves. There is freedom of bribery, freedom of the corruption, thief, robbing, and dacoities is every time, everywhere. And the profits, unlawful profits are taken by the shopkeepers, even the lower level up to the top level. And the holding is the thing. The people, they are just to hold the things and sell it when there is more price. This is, and they dictate, they speculate this one. So this is, Allah said, فَلَا تَخْشَوُ النَّاسَ وَخْشَوْنِي. And you are not to be afraid of the people. You are not to be frightening from the people, but just to be afraid from me. Have a fear of me. So who has this one? Think now. So this is the Allah's special command for us to understand Islam and to implement it completely and fully if we are just to be successful in this world and the world hereafter. If the government people, they have to do it. If the lower people, they have to do it. Otherwise, at the day of judgment, so will be answerable from the top to bottom, everyone, from individual level, even from everyone, because everyone has to decide every time when everyone has to start new job, new work, new thing, they have to settle it. So we have to follow from top to bottom everywhere. Even if in government people, they must do it. People in any department, they must do it. So this is the message not for one person, but for the Christian, Jews, Muslim, for everyone. This way Allah said, so this وَمَنْ لَمْ يَحْكُمْ بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ, and the person who is not to settle, not to decide, not to judge according to Quran or Sunnah, فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ, and they are the disbelievers. So we try to learn Islam. From today we must understand Islam completely and fully as much as we can. So it is not difficult, because the people, they can do, they can learn so many books in primary and secondary and also in college and universities, so many books, but this is only one book, Holy Quran, but they ignore it. This is very important to learn it, understand it. Allah made it so much easy to learn it. So we have to move our mind, motivate and excite our mind to learn it, to understand it under the Sunnah of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Then this Quran and Sunnah is the main Sharia, our Islam, and we have to follow it completely and fully, and we have to apply it in our daily every type of work, so that we can be successful in this world and the world hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.